Hey guys, so today is my second tutorial. The first one I did was the natural looking makeup tutorial, so if you haven't seen that then I suggest you check that out. On Instagram a little while back I posted a sort of bronzy look, so I'm going to replicate that today. I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Born to Run palette, 16 shades. I'm going to be focusing mainly with these sort of bronzy colors around here. Oh my gosh, I'm going retardedly, it's all the wrong way. Yeah, so I'm going to be just using this palette, which is going to make it super easy. So yeah, let's get going. Okay, so today I want to do this look really glowy on my skin because I'm going for like a very bronzed look. So also, I hope the quality is better on this video than the last video. My very intelligent boyfriend told me to use the very incredible camera that I have. So yeah, I shot the last one on my phone, so I hope this one's going to be a little bit better and it's going to be a little bit clearer what I'm doing. We're going to start with the Ilia Serum Foundation. I don't think I said last week what color this was in. This is in Selena. I'm going to give that a few pumps on the hand. That's all I'll use on my whole face. And then I'm going to take Iconic, this beautiful highlighter that I showed you guys last week, and I'm going to add, so pretty, I'm going to add a drop of that into that foundation as well. Mix that all together. Oops. I'm learning. I'm learning. Okay, so once that's nice and smoothed over the skin, give it an all-round finish. I don't use a lot of foundation. I like to wear really lightweight foundations, more just sort of moisturizing. This Ilia one, I know I said I didn't really like it in the last video, but that's just because it's sort of, yeah, as I said, it just comes off halfway through the day. But it does have lots of good qualities for the skin, so that's why I went for this one. But if you need something heavier for your skin, then I could suggest Bobbi Brown. This is a palette I use for work, and sometimes I use these on myself when I go out. These colors, obviously I need this much for work, but you can get your own shade in the skin foundation stick at Bobbi Brown. That's a little bit more coverage. I kind of use these sometimes if I'm going out at night, if I know I'm going to be like having an all-nighter, need something that's going to last a little while and that I'm not going to need to touch up when I've had a few glasses of wine and I can't even hold the brush. Coming back to the concealer, I never used to wear concealer, and I would always found that I always looked like really tired and I didn't look as fresh as everybody else until I got introduced to concealer. So this one I told you guys about last week is my favorite. This Do the Hula, I forgot to say last week. I really like cream bronzers. I did say that, but I'm saying again, I really like cream bronzers because they're so nice and easy to blend in. They look a lot more natural. This Do the Hula is amazing. It lasts so long. And ladies, once it's finished, when you can't pump out anymore, just screw off the top and open it and there'll be loads left inside. Could literally go another few months just what's left on there. Highlighter. My boyfriend's trying to phone me. Okay, sorry about that. Let's try that again. So love this stuff. It is the best. Okay, I was busy with my face. That is my face done. It's that same basic sort blank canvas that I did in my first video. It's pretty much the same thing I do every time before I do something crazy with my eyes or just go for that same natural everyday look. I don't really wear a lot of makeup in general, but I do experiment on myself sometimes, and that's how I came up with this bronze look. I find it much easier to do makeup on other people, so hopefully in the future I'm going to get a few model volunteers, some of my friends, to do these videos on, so I can get a little bit more technical with you. So we're going to go for this bronze look using the Born to Run Urban Decay palette. This one is actually for my boyfriend's sister, Simone. This is for you. You asked about that bronzy look I did. I took a picture on Instagram of a little while ago, so this is it. Okay, so we're gonna start with, I'm gonna coat the whole lid in Weekender. I'm kind of winging this, guys, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so we're gonna coat, oh, I'm so spastic. Every time I wanna go left, I go right, and other way. We're gonna coat the whole lid in Weekender. This one here. So we're gonna go with Weekender. Gonna do the whole eyelid. Just to get a flat base. There's so many mirrors going on here. Cameras, mirrors, that's what. Nice flat base over the whole lid. See, it's literally nothing even on there. Then I'm gonna go in with this color. This is called Still Shot. Very light. This is gonna be my transition shade. So I'm gonna take that into the crease really lightly, just with a really soft hand, blending it into the crease. Windscreen wiper motions, guys, windscreen wiper motions. Very light. See how nice and light that is? You can hardly see it. It's very subtle. Okay, then I'm going to take a different blending brush. I unfortunately can't give you the names of the brushes I use because all the names have worn off them. And I have a massive variation. I've got some eco brushes, some MAC brushes, all different kinds. So I will, in the future, be able to tell you what exact brushes I'm using. I'm going to update my brush kit then. Okay, now we're going to go in with this this beautiful orange color called Baja, which I absolutely love. I'm not confident enough to wear out these kind of colors, but if you are, girl, okay, let's give this a go. Wish me luck. Take that into the crease and onto the outside edge of the eye and blend into the crease and to the outside corner of the eye. Just a third of the lid there is done with that orange as well, you can see. And into the crease. I'm gonna just tap that and bring it a little bit under the eye as well. Just to about there. It's quite bright orange. Okay, this side. So third onto the eyelid and into the crease. And blend that out. And then take a little touch. Oh, this light's changing on me. Should have done this in the morning. Okay, and then take that a little under the eye. And blend it out. Remember, when you are blending, you want to keep blending upwards like this. You don't want to blend down because then you're gonna get a weird shaped eye. You want to keep that length like that. Up, up, up. And the same on the other side. Like that. Bend it up. Okay, so that's looking nice and bronze. Then I'm gonna go in with Stranded, which is over here. Oh, this light, where's it come from? Stranded, which is over here. Bloody sunlight. Okay, sorry, the sunlight's changing, so I keep getting weird patterns across my face. You can see here. So hopefully, if I come closer, that's fine. Okay, good. Okay, so you can see I've done the barja, the barja over my eyelids, in the crease and onto the third of the eye. Now I've gone in with Stranded. Stranded. And I'm going to take that into the corner of the eye. Into the corner of the eye to highlight, and then just drag it a little onto the lid. And the same on the other side. Use your finger to blend out if necessary. Okay, so I have taken Stranded and put that into the corner of my eye just to give a little golden highlight there. Now I'm going to go in with Ignite, which is this beautiful color over here. This beautiful color over here. I'm going to take that and literally just blend across my eyelid. Using the same brush. And out a little bit. I'm gonna go in with a smaller brush and take that Ignite again, the shiny one, and just go under the eye, but starting from the beginning and blending onto the end. Right, then I'm going to take a clean blending brush, this one, and just clean up on the sides, fan out the edges, blending them so there's no lines. Nice and soft, just really light, and then up. And the same on the other side. Making sure it's nice and soft. I'm going to go back in with Stranded, this one over here, and just dab that onto the top of the eyelid as well. You guys can see how intense and bright and beautiful this is. It's quite hard for some reason in this light to show. Good job. I like. So this is really nice and bronzed and natural. Obviously I've got nothing else on my eyes at the moment, so it looks a little strange. So I'm just gonna finish that up quickly. So normally if you get any, sometimes if I'm doing an intense eyeshadow look like this, I would put the eyeshadow on first and then do the foundation, because you get a lot of fallout from highly pigmented shadows. So if that happens, if you're lucky, you can get away with doing this. But otherwise, just be careful, because you don't want to go out with little orange, it'll turn into shadow, so you'll have these weird little orange specks on your cheeks or brown or whatever you've used. I'm going to go in just with Breakaway, a nice light color, and just take it over the brow bone. just to blend that. I'm really happy with that. Okay, almost done, almost done, almost done. Okay, so I have applied mascara now. This is the finished look. The light is changing. So this is the finished look. I hope you like it. This is all using the Born to Run Urban Decay palette. It's really fresh. It can still be a day look if you're going to maybe like a sort of day party kind of vibe. It's still quite natural, but it's got a little bit of like jazziness in it. I can't believe I just said jazziness. Yeah, I hope you like this tutorial. This is a really easy look to do. You pretty much can't go wrong. You're just blending a whole bunch of oranges and golds together. So yeah, I hope you liked the video. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know requests on more videos to come. Megan Jones, the smoky eye, will be coming up next week for you. I hope everybody has a lovely day, and I'll see you soon. Bye!